keyboards. They're sort of a new craze of mine at the moment, with a whole lot of my friends getting into them. So I picked up this, the Keychron K4. It's a 96% wireless mechanical keyboard, and today we're unboxing it. All right, let's get into this. Okay, so it's a couple of little things in there. So it says, make sure switch pins are straight before inserting switch in. Please be gentle and make sure to align the pins with the socket properly. Okay, so this model that we have is a hot-swappable keyboard. So it means that we can swap the switches. This one, I've gone with I think it was Keychron Reds that we've gone with here, but we can swap it around to cherry switches. We can also swap it around to like different Keychron switches. There's a whole heap of different choices that we can go for. So it's really sort of starting to get me into mechanical keyboards in general, and custom keyboards more so. All right, so the tilde key only accepts 3-pin switches. There's not enough room under this key due to the USB Type-C port. All right. If you're a Windows user, please find the appropriate keycaps in the box, then follow the instructions below to find and replace the following keycaps. Okay, so it comes with the Mac layout automatically. This keyboard actually works with both Windows and Mac, but by default, it looks like it has the Mac keys on it, so we'll have to swap those over. Functions by Bluetooth, but also you can run it with a cable too, and then with Windows or Mac. That's really cool. Let's look at and see what's in this little back bit here. Okay, so they're our extra keys for Windows that we can put onto the keyboard. We've got our cable, which has a nice right angle USB-C plug there. I like the right angle. It makes the cable management a whole lot neater on the desk if you are running it with a cable. So it looks like we have a keycap puller that we can use, as well as a switch puller. So that'll be able to pull the switches out of the keyboard when we're using it as well. So we can swap them over to different ones. And it's hot swappable, so you could even do this while the keyboard's on and running. Let's get into the board itself. I guess that works. Ooh. As you see, this is really nice. We have, obviously it's the Mac layout at the moment, so we have like command and whatnot. Well, let's switch those around to the Windows keys now. So we'll be able to sort of I think we just put the keycap puller around it like this and pull up. Yep, that pops it right off. And we can pull out our Windows keys and attach these on. All good there. So now that's it gone like that. Get a little bit of a listen as to what it sounds like. I really do like the feel of the red switches. These are Keychron Reds. I usually have been using like cherry reds, but this feels very good. It's quite a sturdy keyboard, as you can see. There's not much flex at all. It's like aluminium is what we're made out of here, so I can barely bend it, which is good. It's very, very sturdy. Okay, so it looks like with the little feet, they can click up like this, so you can have a nice angle there for when you're typing. Or, alternatively, it has a smaller set of feet as well, so you can have it raised at a slightly lower angle. All right, on our side here, we do have so we can go Windows or Android with that switch that way, or we can have it on Mac OS, or we'll switch it to Windows and Android because that's what we're using. And then we have cable, off, and then Bluetooth are the options, and then the Type-C port there that we can use. Let's just turn it to Bluetooth. Oh, and all of our lights come on. The keys feel really nice. I can't touch type because I'm terrible, but these do feel really nice, and I feel like I could type really well. I might need a wrist rest though with this, because I do... Yeah, I reckon if we raise this up like this and then have the wrist rest, yeah, that's really comfy. That feels really nice. This is just a Cougar wrist rest that I use. It's like padded memory foam, so it's really comfortable on my wrists. Yeah, I really, really like this. All the F keys also double as function keys, so we can change brightness. I presume that's of the... So this one's the brightness of the keys, whereas this is the brightness of our screen, volume, all that sort of thing. It's sort of squished up. Yeah, so we do have the full arrow keys. There's no split arrow key, which I like. We have the full number pad as well. I like the use of a number pad because I do tend to use that quite a bit. There's a couple of different options. You can get this in like a 60%, or you can get a full size. I like the 60%, and I like the idea of the hot swappable switches. Now, I've never actually pulled like a key switch out, so I want to try that now. Let's give her a go. So I think we can just pull the keycap off. Then we get our switch puller, and we should So you gotta lock it under like this and just pull up. All right, yeah, so it looks like we can fit 5-pin switches in here, which means we could put like Cherry MX switches and everything in here too, except on that tilde key, which won't allow anything other than the 3-pin switches. Overall, I'm really impressed with the build quality of this keyboard, especially given the price. And I'd highly recommend it so far based on what I've experienced. I'll be using this keyboard as my daily driver for the next couple of weeks, and I'll definitely be letting you guys know how it goes. If you'd like to see some more keyboard content, you should definitely check out our Kmart keyboard video, which you can find right here. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you all next time.